Before the MIQ lottery wound down last week, it was described by returning Kiwis as the lottery of human misery. But Newshub's obtained documents which show when it was conceived, the lottery's creators described it as a lolly scramble, which one returnee has slammed as disgusting. Political reporter Amelia Wade has this exclusive story.
Tragic tales of torment from the thousands of offshore Kiwis desperate to come home. Rachel Bradley was so traumatised when she finally got back. MIQ staff gave her 30 pills for anxiety and 10 to sleep.
The lottery was 100% not the right system to use.
Before landing on the lottery as their chosen system, internal briefings obtained by Newshub show officials tried to develop a waitlist or automated booking system, but found it would take several $1 million and take several months. And the most difficult part was creating clear rules to determine who was eligible.
Whichever system you went with, there was still more demand than there were rooms available, so there were always going to be people who missed out.
Ultimately, though, they went with the lottery, or as Newshub can reveal, a lolly scramble. Documents obtained from a workshop show the system's architects using the analogy of lollies at a party to describe the scenario of thousands of New Zealanders trying to get home, saying we used to have enough lollies for everyone, now there's sugar supply issues. Suddenly we get a lolly, so we drop it on the floor and everyone dives at it, which mean attendees think our party is terrible.
That's actually disgusting.
It didn't come to me, and had it come to me, I would have objected at the time.
MIQ refused an interview but told Newshub in a statement an external supplier assessed a range of options and used a lolly analogy to simply explain the complexities. This analogy does not represent MIQ views. We acknowledge there were better ways to describe the situation.
Ultimately, I think it was inappropriate.
The details in these documents show just how complicated MIQ was to manage. The system had to juggle cohorting, random flight schedules and desperate competing reasons to return, which make attempts to boil it down to a simple lolly scramble all the more farcical and offensive to those struggling with the system. Amelia Wade, Newshub.